Hi, hope you all doing well. This is Steph. It's May 17th, 2023, and I'm on my social awareness series 6, and today I'm going to talk about friends in middle school and the importance of it. Again, Castle Framework, I keep telling you all about this, but I really like this stuff. I really do. I've been trained in this. I've been using it with my own kids. I've been using it for quite a while in my career, honestly, as a behavior teacher and as a regular ed social studies teacher. Social awareness, again, and relationship skills are so important at this age. Its ability to understand perspectives and empathize with others, appreciate diversity and groups of people, understand social ethical norms for behavior, recognize family, school, and community supports. This is the age that they're going to really develop some social awareness as they get older and their brains mature more. They start to recognize that, hey, it's just not me in this world. There are other people in this world too. Huh. All right, this is the age. Sixth and seventh grade. They need friends. They need friends. They need friends. They need friends. They need friends and people around. Why? They learn socially. They learn socially. They learn socially. They learn socially. They learn better when they're connected with people. Now, us adults, a lot of us are like, nah, I just need to be alone. I need my alone time. I need my space time. A lot of you are not comprehending, again, or remembering that this age group, we're talking 11, 12, and 13-year-olds, they need people around their own age group. That's how they learn. That's how their brain synapses are connecting. So they need friends. At this age, 6th and 7th grade, they learn about relationships. They're just starting. They learn how to communicate with each other. They learn when people are going to be angry with them for something they say. They learn to work through it. They learn to forgive. They learn to have empathy. They learn how to interact with diverse people. They're going to make mistakes. This is the age this happens. They're experimenting with groups of people. It's learning, and then you work through it. Okay, that's what students are doing. So things you, the parent, need to do. Now, I have taught this age quite a bit, and I also have a son who has been through 6th and 7th grade. So I will speak to this from experience as a mother and a parent and as a teacher. You need to get them involved. You need to maybe go to a youth group. You need to have them join a new club that they have interested or join an after-school program. Okay, if you don't have the funds, the time, or the energy, maybe you're an only parent, maybe you're a single parent, after-school programming is great to build friendships. Take advantage of that. A lot of districts offer free busing and school and food and a chance to build those friendships. Parents, this age group, 6th and 7th grade, 11, 12, and 13. Come on and get your phone. Hi, Terry. That's my husband. It's up to you to make sure that you are taking them places or getting them involved. It's going to take time, it's going to take energy, and it's going to take a lot of effort. But you are investing in something truly powerful as they get older, which means inviting people and their friends to your house, picking them up, finding them transportation to your house. Make parties happen. Also, cheaper way, get to know your neighbor kids. Get to know them. Invite them over. Get to know their parents. Also, do not let them just be on video games. To me, that's just lazy parenting. And I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it like that. That is not true socializing, because a lot of you are going to say, well, they're socializing with people through the computer. Yeah, but you can also end a game and not face a relationship. I can end it. It will go away. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, life isn't like that. There are going to be consequences in a relationship, and you work through it. You learn how to forgive and empathy, and have empathy. And I'm telling you, in video games, I don't see that. I don't see that happening. So if your child goes straight to their room and just gets on video games, that's not helping the situation. They need to learn some relationship skills, because as you get older, from what I've seen, we need to depend on each other towards the end of life, right? And that means that I need to interact and form good relationships.
Bye, people.
With my family and friends. Okay, it's a lot of relationships, especially as we get older. I am seeing it right now. We depend on each other. So if your child does not have these skills, and you are just okay with them being on their computer and on their device all evening long, you're setting them up for catastrophe in their mid to end of life when they need people the most. Okay, so basically what I am trying to say is, you, the parent, need to be interactive and reach out at this time in their life to start these friendships. You might be the one initiating it. This is a lot of time. It is a lot of energy. Some days you're not going to feel like it. But again, look at it as an investment. All right. Next thing. The truth is, you as the parent have to work hard to help your child with friendships at this time in their life. And I'm talking mostly 6th and 7th grade. Again, you have to work hard to initiate the friendships and the development of the friendships. 8th grade to 10th grade. Now, they need friends more than ever right now. And it's just not for fun and practicing social skills. It's more, there's a lot of hormonal changes going on at this time, and they don't want to talk to us parents as much. Okay, so they'll feel alone, they'll feel ugly, and the only people who they believe can truly understand them are their friends. They're learning to depend on friends for emotional support at this age, not just for fun. Okay, emotional support. And friends are the most important people in their lives in 8th to 10th grade. Okay, I am seeing this as a teacher in the school building. Another thing that they're doing, they're quieter. They don't talk to adults as much anymore. Like, I don't know as an 8th grade teacher always what is going on behind the scenes. They don't come right up to us like 6th and 7th graders do. It's just a quieter socializing. But I also need to be real with you, 8th grade families, 8th, 9th, and 10th grade families. This is also the age of the riskiest behavior. Okay. So as a parent and a teacher, this is tough. I'll just admit it. I am kind of scared of this age and being a parent. This is tough. So when do you get involved? And when do you let them be and figure it out? Okay, so what I see as a teacher, friendships are so important. They're more important than a relationship with an adult. Students are quieter. I said that. They hide information from adults more. They have more internal and external drama at these ages. And I'm talking 14, 15, 16-year-olds. Dating, hormones, body changes. This is the age where people start experimenting with drugs, alcohol, or they know more about them. Now, I think you should remember your 8th grade year, your 9th grade year. This was true for me, right? These things were around. I knew about them. I participated in some of the risky behaviors. So it is real. And I bet you possibly did too. As teachers, we don't know always what's going on. So I think a lot of you parents think we know everything. We don't. And a lot of, I told you all about the phone use. I told you so many times in the series, a lot of information is posted through social media, and the students don't have the brain capability at 8th grade to think things through before they post. True. Okay. I do know, though, that they need each other. So, things you, the parent, need to do. And this is from other sources, not from me. I haven't been a parent of an 8th, 9th, and 10th grader. So, I've learned that you still need to set boundaries. You still need to check in. It's about choosing wise friends now. Should really be a discussion if it hasn't already. Maybe what's a good friend discussion to you in your life right now? Social media, I know that a lot of your children, they're lying to you about social media use. So people, please hover this in the 8th grade and 9th grade. Now is not the time with social media independence. I'm letting my child learn independence. That is not smart. Not smart. But I trust my kid. Really? Because what I've seen at school is these who I perceive as being like an A student, a great student, has shown me like fights they like to post. Or another one of their friends, they get sucked into the friend drama now, and one friend posted this about the other friend. Even though your child might be trustworthy, they are pulled in. They're pulled in. They're sucked in. Okay, so be careful of that with your phone use. If you bought your child a phone, you have a responsibility to check in on their friendships online also with social media use. It can be a dangerous situation in 8th grade, 9th grade. Give space to have friendships in the basement. It's up to you to leave the door open. Controversial, but I think cussing is acceptable amongst their group. As long as they know not to do it around adults, kids, or out in public. Okay, those are some relationship skills. We might be saying things to each other. I don't know. That's up to you. When you check their grades, and you should check them still at this age, you should. Okay. If you see tardies and lateness, and if you see academics dropping, you're going to need to have a discussion. Because what I find as a teacher, they may have found a peer group who is super fun. For real, they are fun. But they're really not focused in school. So it's up to you. Like, if you see academics as being like super important, you might want to check in on this. If you're seeing tardies and lower grades, they might be in a peer group that's just not as focused. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe not. Okay, so this is my end of series. Basically what I'm saying is they need friends. They need to practice social skills. They need to make mistakes and fix them and have empathy and appreciate diversity and have new experiences, but they need people. They need people. They need peers. My next series, I'm going to take on ADHD in middle schoolers. I've actually had a lot of questions about this. I have a lot of experience in this and quite a bit of knowledge in a practical sense, where I experience it as a regular ed teacher, and I've been a special ed teacher, and I have a lot of experience with it personally. So yeah, I'm going to take it on. And I'll bring up some research, but I'm going to speak from my heart and what I see in school, and I'm going to hopefully give you some good strategies. May or may not work, but again, this is my channel, Steph's Middle School Souffle, and I don't care if I have 48 subscribers. Hopefully somebody's listening. That's all. I just want to spread this message of let's raise a great group of kids. That's all. All right, that's it. Subscribe, share, get some friends. Your kids need friends. Bye.